ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Broadcasting live from the heart of Europe, this is the most badass YouTube broadcast in all the known land. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Tommy C, and this is Shot from the Point. What's happening, everybody? What's going on, chat? I kind of got an interesting show today. This is the best I could do. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Not being able to work and have to take care of the baby this week, so it's leaving me a little less options, fuckheads. So I thought I'd come up because initially I thought I was going to ignore the beta podcast. All right. So here's what we're going to do. All right. At least 3 of the calls. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm gambling here. All right. You got to give me a time stat on what part of the beta podcast you want me to review. Either it could be a statement by you, or you want to show me something, or what do I think of this or that. Jamie Pine said it's just a scream fest. There's just like nothing there that I'm like looking for too much for it. I honestly didn't listen to it, but I do have it prepped. So when will I reform Limp Bizkit? No, those guys are older than me, like 5 years. So here's what you do. My Discord's open. It's quite big too. Click in the description box alone. Go into Discord. Click on waiting to call and say, I want this. I want you to listen to this. I want you to listen to that. And that's the way we do it. That's simple. All right? Yeah, it's a giant screen. There's got to be something in there, right? Then if it's just how come everybody yesterday was just asking me over and over again, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? And my reaction was like, fuck it. I don't care. Right? And now it's like, now that I'm doing it, everybody's just like, man, it's stupid. Don't do it. Oh, man, I can't win with you, Cat. I can't win with you, Cat. We will take open calls. This is more about me and you today. No matter how we cut the cake, it's about me and you. And we'll try. First, 3 calls have to have timestamps. Okay? Let's go with, oh, God, I don't know anybody in there. Abdullah. I think.
Hello.
What's up? What part of the podcast do you want me to listen to? What's timestamp?
What's timestamp? I think it's the start where Keemstar is just an asshole to the iDubbbz.
So the first 00000 is the one.
Yep, to like 5 minutes.
Oh, you want me to fast forward at 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay,
From 5 minutes to about 7 minutes.
In 5 minutes. All right. So I'm gonna start it at. So you're saying it's roughly. I'll start it at. Why can't I write it? 4:59:17. Here we go. There we go. Here it is.
Why he didn't pay a winner is because the person that won had a clickbait video that was about Ariana Grande right after the tragedy, where she had this.
By the way, Scared said it doesn't matter. Once you make the promise, even though it's.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, it's pretty shady.
Yeah, he should have like paid the $10,000, even though.
I think
whatever happened.
I don't buy this area.
It's just abusing the situation.
You want to know my opinion? I don't buy this
perfectly.
shit. I just, maybe this is a factor, maybe it wasn't. Like it doesn't seem like it just didn't seem like he even said in the video he forgot about it. Who forgets about something like this? It's so fucking irresponsible.
No way he forgets about it. He just got short on money and didn't.
Yeah, and then it's like I forgot about it, and then I didn't. Nobody said anything. Like that means something. Well, nobody said anything.
It's like a test. If you missed the test, nobody said anything. And
right. Yeah. I like you, kid. Where are you from?
I'm from Israel.
You're from Israel. I like the way you think.
Yeah.
I like the way you think.
Thank you.
You're on the right track in life. Let's listen to a little more.
Concert in Manchester, and a bunch of kids died from a shooting and whatnot. So he didn't feel it right to send them the money. Now, I still disagree. Someone has to get paid. The runner-up should get the money or whatnot.
So Keem's right on this issue.
Is claiming that he won, and I'm pretty sure Clown did win.
I did.
Because I remember at the end of the 2 weeks, everyone's like, Clown won,
Yes.
But you still, Clown, you need to find some way to prove that you
Oh,
won.
it's so hard to prove because it was 4 months ago. The video's
I know,
deleted
but you
now.
should've
I mean,
took-
there's no way to prove it. My proof, I think, this is where my proof lies.
That's just
no,
stupid,
hang on,
Clown.
Keemstar. My proof lies in the fact that so many people were watching this competition at the same time, so they knew that I won it. If there's enough community support backing that, then that is proof enough.
But listen, I believe that you won because you told me you won, and I remember paying attention back then. But I don't know without a shadow of a.
I kind of agree with Keem here. I gotta be honest with you. I kind of agree with Keem. You gotta kind of have it. You gotta have it down. And I think if I had to guess, he's like he should have made a bigger deal out of it. Now let's correct some things.
If Rice Gum wanted like to say, let's say that Ariana Grande is a whole true thing. He could have donated the $10,000 to charity.
Yeah, well,
And done
let me update you, young man. Clown put a public statement here and he said, and I knew this too, like a lot of him demanding the money was for the meme, you know, and it was funny meme. And he was doing it over the top, and you were seeing it on Twitter, and then he came on Shot from the Point, and they did the same thing, and he was doing it in the Baited podcast. It was a funny meme, all right? It doesn't really matter who won. Somebody really should get paid. And since there's nobody, he should dish out the money to charity. It's a really 1, 2, 3 thing. But something tells me that Rice Gum is as tight as a fucking... Yeah, I mean... No,
He's
I'm
not
not
gonna
gonna
pay it for charity.
Yeah, it's just, that's you know what I can't.
He's gonna buy a watch
if
for
he
himself.
said something like that, like I can't even figure out. I'm not paying this guy, although he may have to pay him under YouTube's rules. You know what? Pay that guy off, whoever did win, whether a clown, and then give another 10 to catch charity. You're still fucking rich.
Bring back the excuse of it was about a mass shooting and I can't do anything.
I can't do
about
it because there was a mass shooting. Well, there was another mass shooting in Los Angeles. Maybe you can't do it, or in Las Vegas. You can't do it again. Good
Or
call,
donate
kid.
the money to like a foundation or something, and tell them you just donated.
You want me to
instead of
just say
giving it to
something
them.
racist? He's Asian, so he's really tight.
Yeah, I wanted to say that, but
Kind
I
of like
didn't want
Jews, like you.
to. I'm not Jewish.
Oh, you're not
Thank
Jewish?
God.
Oh, what's
Yeah,
wrong with being Jewish? What are you, racist?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks. Thanks for calling. Don't blow up
I
anybody.
do.
Don't blow
I'm
up
like
anybody.
you.
I like you. I'm not racist.
Thank
How
you.
dare you? How fucking dare you, kid?
You just said that.
I do like you. All right, have a good one, kid. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Nice kid. I like him. I didn't know he was Jewish or not. I knew I was gonna hate life for that one. All right, who's next? Legendary Alex, you're on the air. What part of the Betas podcast do I need to listen to?
Wait, what?
What part of the beta? You don't know why you call it? You don't know what's going on here? I got my finger on the blow up button.
Yeah, I'm listening. No, we're listening.
Okay, what part?
We're now part of the part of the Colossal's crazy.
Get the fuck. Get with. Timestamp, bitches. Timestamp. Come on now. All right. Hadari. What part of the...
Yo, what up?
What up?
It's been so long.
Yeah, it's been a
Okay,
while. I haven't seen you in a while.
My general thoughts on this. I'm generally enjoying the fact that like there's a whole new spat between like fucking Rice Gum and iDubbbz and of course fucking Keemstar. has
Good
to
for
get involved.
business. It's definitely good for business.
That man, yeah, but like that man is completely insane. Okay.
Yes.
You gotta understand. He's
Okay, what
fucking
part is
orchestrated.
timestamp? Did you listen to the entry? Did you read the bio?
Okay,
Description
I
box?
think if you wanna timestamp, right?
Okay, I want to
Just find the bit where they're shouting the most.
Well, how can I find the bit? I made it abundantly clear on Twitter that I've never heard the podcast. I cannot do that. I need a timestamp, please.
Fuck. Okay, fuck it. Just take like 29. 29.
Okay, let's go to 29.
See what happens.
See what's someone. I never listened.
It's gonna be a fucking adventure, Tommy.
Yeah, this is good. Well,
gonna
yeah.
be
I mean, I'm
brilliant.
glad you just named a fucking number. What are you doing? Beating something up over there?
But this is we're having the.
Well, I don't think it
conversation
was
with
really
everyone.
good.
Drawing everything.
All right, hold on a second. Let me listen to these jackasses. God, the podcast sounds like shit.
Good. I think it was passable. I wouldn't say really good.
No,
Yeah.
it was
I
good.
think- I agree.
Clown,
I think
it was
possible.
good.
It's a little bit
He
of an
knocked it out of the fucking park. He knocked it out of the park. He did the best response to iDubbbz there ever has been. He knocked it out of the fucking
I
park.
think you're grossly
He fucking
over-exaggerating
exposed I am not.
Wow.
This
He
guy is
exposed,
fucking
he
talentless.
exposed
He's talentless.
iDubbbz
The
for
guy didn't
being
even
a
work on
hypocrite.
his own video.
He
and
exposed
quite frankly,
iDubbbz
even with the
as
points that
being
other
a
people worked on
hypocrite.
for him, they weren't that great.
I'm dying to know how he did that, considering he didn't address the point about Gabby. He got, Pyrocynical tore a new asshole. He actually got caught in a lie, something I didn't pick up on. The ghostwriter thing, they weren't just accusations. They were verified. Absolutely verified. So he lied in the fucking thing, right? And these are just the points.
That's just
and what
like,
was the third one? Some guy
that's
sent
just
me
how
something.
GameStop works.
Yeah, you know he's lying. You know what?
It's
At what
Okay.
level do you think that Keemstar thinks it's good or it's even effective? Is it good in the sense of presentation? Yes, probably. But as far as like point by point, like it's just simply not true.
The thing is, like, Rice Gum pretty much functions on presentation.
Yeah,
Like, that's what he functions on. This is the problem I'm starting to see with some of these YouTubers, is where, like, they have all the shit, but then they're just living in another fucking world.
I know. He showed that iDubbbz is a hypocrite. Well, here's another thing. Even the hypocrite argument is sort of a red herring. Like, all right, Rice Gum's a hypocrite, or iDubbbz is a hypocrite. The fuck? So so he's a hypocrite on one issue. That means every other one is wrong. So, like, by that logic, if I'm a murderer and I tell you not to kill people, I'm just a big hypocrite, and maybe you should do it. I mean, what the fuck? And
To be fair, you probably should murder people. It sounds really fun.
yes. Well, let's listen to a little more.
Just get a big fucking not even just get like.
I don't even believe Keem
Stick him in a big
believes.
gap.
I don't even think Keem believes this. It's just not. It doesn't. I'm not buying this.
There are a handful of points there where I'm like, yeah, that's a good point, Rice Gum. Most of it we've just talked out of
Rice
his
Gum
fucking arse.
exposed iDubbbz for being a hypocrite because iDubbbz called him out for making 10-minute videos when PewDiePie literally started that meme, and he was in the...
Well, how does that make fucking iDubbbz a hypocrite?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
like that makes PewDiePie a hypocrite. Why aren't you calling out so you're playing favoritism? Oh.
pretty much, which in itself is like hypocrisy, which is like.
Yeah, so how does that make him a hypocrite? This is grasping at straws. Yeah. He got caught in a lie. I mean, this has nothing to do with whether he's right or wrong, but he did use a rape victim to get himself out of YouTube trouble. That's about as scummy as it gets. There's a content cop response. You know what? I heard Keemstar pissing and moaning about, like, there's nothing new here. Everybody's bringing up the same things. What do you mean? There's a whole new video full of contradictions and lies. There's plenty to talk about. There's nothing new coming out. Everybody's just talking about, did it feel good? No, they're not. This guy sent me this meme today. Didn't talk about smashing Gabby's phone. Didn't apologize for it either. Didn't mention throwing money at the homeless. Yeah, that's pretty fucking embarrassing. Denied there was a ghostwriter, even though it was proven. So, like, where is he winning here? I don't know.
Covered this one, and we've also...
And he explains all of iDubbbz. Like, all right, iDubbbz is still gaining, and no one's buying it. I mean, he has to admit that. No one's buying it. The only guy that's taking a loss here is Rice Gum. So, like, how do you explain that away?
I think there's a point in that, though. Like, I think there was a video by Wild Spartans, like, a while ago, where he basically said, if you're responding to iDubbbz, you have to back down or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Which, I mean...
Well, I wouldn't say that. If iDubbbz is wrong, as iDubbbz is wrong. But this is apples and oranges. It just proves that he shouldn't have fought. That's all it does. All right, man.
I think there is, like, a point in this, though, that, like, when you think about iDubbbz, it's like the prodigal son.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
There's kind of a problem.
He's like Biggie and Tupac.
He's
like Biggie and Tupac. He's tough to criticize.
Yeah, like, I feel like at some point, before it gets, to sort of folded in over itself, there needs to be an uprising. Like, people are egging for this.
Yeah, good.
Like,
well, I mean, he claimed my video, so I don't care what happens to him. To be perfectly honest.
That's part of why, like,
I gotta get another call, dude. I know you like
this.
I gotta go. Come on, guy. I gotta get other people on. Easy E. I don't know who you are, but do you have a timestamp for me? I guess not. Breadman, do you have a timestamp for me?
Yeah, around it, like 14 minutes, I guess.
Okay. 14. All right.
Tell me when you
backtrack and explain to the audience like what's happening, like in reverse.
Well, I'm sorry, but the
and
most
now it's
important
just all
story is that
confusing.
Rice Gum owes me 10 grand, so I thought we'd start there.
But that's not the most important.
It fucking is.
Now, see, obviously, Clown's performing
All right.
here, and he has
Now,
not apologized.
it was a little frustrating to hear Kim because Kim missed the whole point entirely. Clown, they just said, hey, because he's got money, he's got to pay, and Clown is arguably the person that should receive the money, I guess. But he went on the narrative of, hey, just because he has money, you got to pay. It's not that. It's because Rice-Gun did this competition. You should pay regardless.
Yeah, well, actually, in fairness to Kim, we just listened to a clip. In fairness to Kim, we just listened to a clip before where he said he should do that. You know, he just listened to one where he said he should do that. So we should pay him off either way. You got to get paid if you do the contest.
Yeah, but Kim just stuck to his gun on the narrative of, well, he's got money, he should pay it. And he was extremely dogged towards that.
No.
Understand?
This show, you know what it is? You know what I think this is? This podcast sucks.
I think
this podcast sucks. That's the problem.
For Rice-Gum,
yeah.
I think he's going all the way to the top, Rice-Gum. I mean, his response was absolutely perfect, in my opinion.
I think that he thinks he can afford to. And it's just like he said in that Twitter video, I can't be stopped. You saw what happened to me. No one can touch me. So he's kind of throwing in Rice-Gum's for it corner. Yeah. Sort of like he tried to throw the throw H3H3 under the bus and get involved with his relationship with.
Kim was called like dick sucking Rice-Gum.
Yeah.
And I kind of felt it. It was kind of frustrating because he did seem blinded by alliance to Rice-Gum.
I don't even think it's dick sucking at this point. I don't know what Rice can do for Keemstar. I'm really not sure. They're both filthy rich. You know what it is? I honestly believe it's just this is what he does. He's in the tank. He can't be wrong. It just seems insane to me.
Oh yeah.
All right, Breadman. Yeah, I gotta get some
can't be wrong.
I gotta get some other people. Thank you so much for the call. I love Keemstar. You're in here. What's up? What do you got for his timestamp? Oh, don't you fuck off on me. You're like my you're like my best caller, man. Ugh. For fuck's sake. Who else? Should I put new people in? I don't know. I'm a little afraid to put newer people in. Thank you. $15. Wow. Can I say, as much that I love Clown, this fucking baited podcast is the absolute worst. It was like 30 minutes or so of Keem letting Rice come dribble from his mouth and say he's listening to himself in the echo chamber, and then it's I think he's just pulling for him. I think it's like pulling for the Rangers. You're never gonna tell somebody who's a huge Ranger fan, huge Yankee fan that they suck. It's never gonna get logical either. You're never gonna get down to the statistics and who's good or who's bad. I mean, it's just like he's like go team Rice-Gum. I don't know if he's sucking his dick or anything. I don't know what the fucking Rice could do for him. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's in business with him somehow. But I mean, I don't even want to speculate on that because I don't know. I love Keemstar. Are you there? I swear to God, if you're not there, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah. What do you got?
Yeah. Okay. So I have a timestamp. Listen to 4146, and I have a question for you about that.
Sure. 41:37. We'll start out. Okay.
He basically said, look, he can't come out with content cops all the time because they become stale and it's not the cool thing anymore and they'll get dry and stale or whatnot. I totally agree to that. But is it fair for someone to try to defend themselves against the iDubbbz who doesn't make really regular content or normal content? I mean, he's out catching squirrels. He's doing fucking mailbox openings. What does he do outside of that? Like these people that he's going against. He has a girlfriend. He probably has. Wait. Listen, I have not finished my point. You don't know what my point is yet. You have not listened to my point. My point is,
I'm sorry because he can't hear you in that cave that he's in. Jesus. For Christ's sakes. Keemstar, I disagree. Keemstar, I disagree. Go back down, Andre. You fat cunt. No one wants to hear you anyway. You're just here to do exactly what you're told to do. Suck my dick. All right, that's what I had to say about that. We'll keep listening.
Wait. You didn't get to the point yet.
I know. I'm getting there. Did I hang up on you?
No.
Let me do my act. Don't tell me how to do my show there, kid.
Let's say me. He's going after Rice Gum. He's going after Tana Mojo. He's going after Leafy, right? All these people pump out content, right? They're putting themselves out there to be judged. Right?
Oh,
it's not fair to have to respond to this guy who is literally just sitting behind the scenes. He tweets every once a week. He fucking makes a video that you might be able to criticize every once in a while. You know what I mean?
Well, some people
he doesn't make enough mistakes. It's not fair because he's smart. What the fuck?
Tommy, I literally physically cringed when I heard.
Oh my god. He's carefully smart. He's thoughtful. He makes good. It's not fucking fair. Everybody else is stupid. And iDubbbz is smart. It's fucking what a jerk off.
Yeah.
Somebody should do a content cop on iDubbbz because he's too smart and he makes too good a content. He doesn't do it all the time. Make a jackass of himself. Fuck. If I could do this show once a month, I would. Fuck.
Yeah, dude. Tommy. So say you got content cop. How do you beat iTubbbz? I don't get it.
Say GG. Well, it depends. If iDubbbz is making fun of my content, let's just take me, is a joke to begin with. It's a big goof. You know? I suppose he could take some of my more serious shows where I've made mistakes and misspoke and fucking beat me up. But then I would just say on Twitter, a lot of those I misspoke, and I would do another show and say, he's right about this, he's right about that. That's a fucking bit of a stretch. That's not true. And you know what? I think iDubbbz goes after people that have I'm not so much sure about at least the recent thing, that have a dark side to them. You know, and then I think what he hopes to do is shine a light on that dark side. It might be that Keemstar just wants to look like he can win against all odds, a majority favor in iDubbbz. I think very good, Bladder. I think you're right. I personally think that he's jealous of iDubbbz's reputation and intellect, and it makes him knock him down a peg for petty reasons. That's what I believe. Perfect.
Yeah, Tommy, I don't agree with Keemstar on this point.
Yeah,
but he kind of has a little bit of a point when he's saying what do you do? There's no way to respond to.
Don't be an asshole. Don't be an asshole, because look at the people that he's gone after. Leafy, Tana Mojo, who the fuck else? We did with Leafy, Tana, Keemstar. They both have a dark side to them, and I felt it too. And when the light, except for Tana, and that's only because she got tipped off.
Well, Tana's just a retard, yeah.
Yeah, but Tana backed. Honestly, Tana looks like if you take the last four, Tana handled it the best. And it's not true that he took it on the chin and he liked it. It's just simply not fucking true. He hated it, and he knew the best way to deal with it was you know what? Good video, GG. That's the way he did. And he thought that would make the fucking sub loss go away. And then a couple weeks after that, he found it baited, and then he got in a fight with Leafy and Great. You know? So, yeah. I mean, it's how do you do that? I don't know. I think it's ridiculous.
Okay, well, say iDubbbz, I know in his other content cops, he's content cop people who he literally just didn't like their content. If you're a content creator and iDubbbz doesn't like your content, what can you say back to him about his content? I literally can't think of anything.
Because I just zoned out when you were talking, because it's not content cop, it's character cop. If you really think about it. Maybe the Jinx one, I can't remember the early ones as much. Only the ones that I've been a part of when I was really engaged in this community. It's character cop. That's what it is. And I think he shines because what's the thing? Who's he going to take apart? Let's say he takes on Wild Spartans of all people. This sucks. You contradict yourself. That's boring. He's going after people that have character flaws, and he hopes and people with character flaws, people that are self-conscious and insecure, when they have the light shined on them, they freak the fuck out and they do crazy things, and that's when the show begins. And so far, that's exactly what's happened. So it's really a character cop more than a content
Yeah,
cop.
but I feel like Keem's point is
Why everybody's making fun of me in the chat? What the fuck did I do? I am fucking sick. I have a chest cold. I apologize. But go ahead, Keemstar.
Yeah, I feel like Keem's point is really like nobody like it's a character cop, yes, but nobody knows what IDubbbz's actual character is. Like, how can you like? There's no way to bounce back, and that's why I feel like he feels.
Look,
he feels like
he's not selling his character. He's being an entertainer. He's not doing what I'm doing. I'm telling you pretty much who I am. He's not doing that. It does give him an advantage. But you know what? You know what? He thinks that people that do that are phony. Like, look, this is who I am. Look how cool I am, and I got the fucking gun that shoots. He thinks that's just a big fucking act. And 9 times out of 10, you're right. So he just shines a light on it. You know, he doesn't want to show himself. Because he's probably, you know what? Because IDubbbz under it all is probably a big fucking dork. Just like those early gaming videos. That's who he is. Just a dorky guy. I don't understand why people shout hypocrite. Content comp isn't about IDubbbz. It's about Rice Gum. Plus, IDubbbz owns his shit. Well, probably true. Well, the idea is...
okay.
All right, let me answer that, Oski. If IDubbbz were to come over and misrepresent and accuse and do something that was dishonest either by accident or deliberately, well, that's lousy. That means the content cop could backfire in his face. And that's a good point to you, I Love Keemstar. Any one of these could backfire on him. So he's putting himself out there. But he's just not putting his personal life out there. It could happen. Or it just gets old. You know? Or he just quits. Like, I'm done with that.
But again, to Keem's point, he only makes 2... This year, he's only made 2 content cops. Like, when is it going to get old? I don't think so.
Maybe you're right. I don't know.
And okay,
you know when it's getting old? When you grow up and go to college, you don't give a fuck anymore. That's when it's gonna get old. Yeah. Like people grow up. Yeah, that's when it get old. Oh, remember that That was fun. Yeah. And he's in his late 20s, and now you're in your 20s. You don't give a fuck about IDubbbz anymore. It just happens. It's on. That's not a slight on IDubbbz. It's just shit just happens. All right, man. Good call. Good call.
All right.
I'll talk to you later. I like that kid. Who could I put in? Veggie, timestamp.
I don't have a timestamp per se because I only listened to the first couple minutes of it.
Whoa, $10, Jeff the Shit. Here's $10 for the fleshlight fund. Thanks. You know, my wife just bought a bunch of fucking sex toys.
What I missed.
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't even need that because my wife bought this like $400 sex toy thing. Seriously, I'm not even kidding.
Well, congratulations.
You're right. Probably. Yeah, I guess. We open them up and just giggle like a bunch of fucking kids. Yeah. This is the Germans has. Let me talk about this real quick.
Oh,
all right.
Okay, so I watched probably like the first.
Let me talk about my sex toys, fucko. I wasn't finished. I want to talk about my sex toys. All right. Here's what we got.
Please continue.
Yeah, I'm sure you're interested. I think it's interesting, right? All right. So in Germany, they have calendars, right, for kids. And it's like you hit the number 1 and you pull it out and there's like a different chocolate every day and you get to open it all the way to Christmas.
Right.
My wife got one of them, but it's got like dildos and fucking vibrators and fleshlights and fucking all sorts of crazy shit. It's pretty funny. So we open them up. We don't necessarily use them. We just giggle. So yeah, that's how creepy Germany is.
I don't know. That sounds pretty standard.
Is it? But why? How big is your dildo?
I don't want to talk about it.
I figure. All right, go ahead. I'm about ready to cough. Go ahead. What are you gonna ask me?
It's fine. I'm just curious as to why you wanted to discuss this with me, but I appreciate it.
It came up. I don't know how did it came up. Oh God, I'm really sick. Go ahead. Clown's here.
Anyway, yeah. So I watched the first like maybe 15, 20 minutes of the baited podcast, and I haven't listened to him in a while. Honestly, the way that Keemstar is defending Rice Gum and the accusations that he's making of IDubbbz, which is essentially like the biggest point in the beginning was IDubbbz took a whole year. Like this was Keemstar's thing. IDubbbz took a year. He took a year. He took a year. Colossal and Chad are trying to say you have no proof. You have no proof that he took a year. And fucking Keemstar is saying, no, you're lying. He took a year. He absolutely. And it's getting to the point where, like, it wasn't even an entertaining episode of Baited Podcast. Yeah. Like, there was no entertainment to it. It was literally just Keemstar sucking on Rice Gum.
I think those days are over. I don't think so. Because, like, everybody knows what it is now. It's just a fucking platform for Keem. It's not about entertainment. It's not even fun. You know?
It was just it was terrible to listen to. Is what I'm saying. It was literally just god awful.
Like Keem got back. Keem got back the most talented guy in the show. The guy who really was the fucking heart of the show, and he still can't make it work. You know, the only thing that goes, people go to baited on Keemstar's like celebrity power alone. There's nothing there. It's weak. There's no overhead story. You know, there was, and we covered different topics. It just sucks. It's just lame. It's about him. It's not about anything else. And it's a goddamn shame, but whatever. I'm glad it's over. Ova Nova high, number $1. So
what do you think? What do you think Rice Gum's diss track is going to be like tomorrow?
Rice Gum, is it going to come out? Here's what I know exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be, I'll kill you, you obsessed guy, you weirdo. He's going to make him out to be like a weirdo and say he's obsessed over and over again, which, of course, Tommy, can I call on Skype? I got to be on Skype. Okay. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so it's just going to be like, I'll kill you, you obsessed creep. You know, even though he asked for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like, it's so dumb. All right, I got to call. I got to put fucking Clown on Skype. I'll talk to you later, Veggie.
All right. Take care. Enjoy your calendar.
Thank you. Enjoy my calendar. Yeah, put that in the chat. Hey, I gotta be honest with you. I'm getting sicker as the time goes on. I have like a 1-year-old boy. He picks up a lot of shit. I've been watching him all day, and I feel like shit. All right, Clown, where the fuck are you? I don't want to expose. I don't even have to expose you this time. All right, Oliver. Bingo, bango. Here he comes. Colossal is lazy. Mr. Cupman. He beats Cupman.
How's it going?
It's going great. I'm actually a little ill. I'm not myself today. I apologize.
I heard.
Yeah.
Chest cold. Something. You sound fine. You
Thank
sound
you.
fine.
Yeah, because it's not my throat. It's like in my chest, and then I gotta like push it out like a maniac. But go ahead. What did you have for me today, sir?
Well, I'm not going to give you a fucking quote. You should have listened to the entire podcast, you bastard.
No. What we're doing, I'm doing something cool today, right? So I can react. It's like a reaction video. But
if it works, I don't know if it works, Tom.
Yeah, it probably sucks. You're right.
Well, I'm not saying it sucks, but
I'm not saying it's fair either. By the way.
What do you mean fair?
Well, if anybody says, Tommy's being really unfair. No, it's not fair. I would agree with you. No, you call it? Well, what? Give me a timestamp. Let's do one together.
Fairness.
Let's do one together.
You should have probably listened to the podcast if you're going to make a video on it. I just think it's better for the show.
Yeah, probably. But I'm sick as a dog. You know what happened to me this week? I went to drop my kid off at the. I launched a new channel. I'm working my happy ass off. We're doing a breakfast and beer with Dave. I dropped my kid off at the daycare. Oh, she's gone for the rest of the week. Like, what? You can't do that. Yeah, so I'm basically babysitting, and I'm getting sick just like a babysitter does. Fucking cold. I got a chest cold. And I can't work on the show. I can't do anything. So I thought, everybody's talking to me at Baited Podcast. You timestamp something. I'll listen to it. We'll talk about it. You're right. It didn't work. I failed. I tried my best under the time I had.
I'm not saying it didn't work.
It sucked. You're right. You're right. I suck.
No, you don't fucking suck. Baited. Yeah, I think I see a lot of people saying the same sort of thing.
Yeah.
It was a fucking train wreck. I mean, if you like train wrecks, then you're probably going to enjoy it because it's a big screaming match. If you like that shit, you like fat arguments, then you're probably going to like the last Baited. But if you want some like intelligent discussion and stuff, probably not for you. Probably not for you.
No.
As far as the other guy who just called in, like it's a fair enough point. I'm not going to argue with him, but he said like it wasn't entertaining to speak of. Well, it was entertaining. I'm sorry, but it fucking was.
Really?
It's just a different kind of entertaining to what most people would probably normally expect. Like it wasn't a civilized conversation by any stretch.
It doesn't seem like the entertainment you normally enjoy. Sneaky Pete, thank you so much for the donation.
Normally the entertainment.
Yeah, like because I remember like we had to really push you out to put that grade A under A episode out, boy. We really had to push you to do that. I remember I really wanted to.
It's true. Personally, you know what? I don't really like the episode.
Oh, okay.
Like it, but I know it was entertaining for a lot of people.
Okay.
And I can appreciate and anticipate that a lot of people were going to be entertained by it. If you like that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
If you want a civilized conversation, fuck it, forget it.
Yeah, but maybe you're changing my mind a little bit. Like maybe that's what Baited's for.
Participating in it in the moment, like a big fat argument. Yeah, I enjoy that stuff. But when you listen to the end product, no, it's not something that I would listen to in my spare time. But I know a lot of people like that, and I appreciate the fact that they
I want to talk about sex toys. Do you think I should do a sex toy giveaway?
What the fuck you on about?
I don't know. Like my wife bought like this sex toy thing, and
I
it's
don't
pretty
know.
funny.
Don't tell me this shit.
Yeah, I know, because it makes you really uncomfortable because you're like very Victorian. Yeah.
Nothing to do with that. I just don't want to hear about
It's
your
like
wife.
I'm not telling you where I'm doing it. I'm just saying what's in it. Like I'm not giving you specifics. Like you get,
Do
it's
you
a
know what's
calendar.
normal? Do you know
It's
what's
a
normal, Tommy? Do you
it's
know
a
what's fucking
calendar.
normal, mate?
It's
Tommy,
a calendar,
do you
and it's
know
like,
what
oh
is
boy,
normal?
it's the 1st December.
Then
Oh
don't
wow, it's a
talk
7-foot
about their
dildo.
wife
Holy
buying
shit!
Sex toys.
Look at this.
You fucker.
Look
They
at this.
don't go to their mate on the fucking internet and go, guess what my wife just fucking bought? Are you serious, Tommy? Like, this is not normal human fucking behavior.
Nah, I was in the army. We talked about shit like that. It's not true.
I suppose, like, it was either that or you'd wank each other off because you had
I didn't
no
say
other
anything
form
like
of-
that. You guys, you know what it is? I'm not the one fucked up here. It's you and the rest of the audience. I didn't say.
I'm not the one talking about my make-believe wife shoving stuff up her.
I didn't say that. You proved my point. I didn't say that once. I didn't intimate that once. You said it. You said it. You said it.
I'm sorry. Okay, she was buying the sex toy to use as a decoration.
She
for a
bought
fruit
the deck. You gotta be
bowl.
finished.
You're fucking kidding me.
She bought
was
a
gonna
sex
stick
toy
it next to the
calendar.
Bananas and oranges.
She
It's a
bought a
nice
sex toy
decoration for
calendar.
guests.
It's a
Oh, what is
calendar.
that? Is that a plastic piece of fruit? No, it's a fucking dildo. Get out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
I heard you
love
read.
this shit.
I heard you read my.
You say it like that. You say like a really like sexual innuendo.
Yeah.
And then, oh, you read into that. You read into that.
You did read. I didn't say anything about putting stuff in my wife. That's terrible. How dare
Well,
you?
but what is it for then?
I want. Well, no, you get a different one each day. I thought it was funny. Sometimes it's like hand cream, and like we're not really. Well, yeah, hand cream. But sometimes it's something else. You know, I thought it was funny. It's interesting. I'm not uptight about sex. I don't care. I think it's interesting.
I'm not uptight about sex either.
Yes,
I'm
you
kind
are.
Of uptight about
Oh
hearing
my
sex
God,
with
you
your
are
wife.
so uptight about sex. You are ridiculous.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
I
you
just don't
are.
wanna hear
When was the
about you
last time you
having
had sex?
sex with
When was the last time you had sex with a woman?
A few weeks ago. None of your fucking business.
Totally, you're uptight. What do you
I
care?
don't want to hear about you having sex with your wife.
I didn't say that. That was in your imagination. I didn't say that. I said we bought a sex calendar.
Oh, I might be getting laid tonight.
No, I didn't say that.
You know that.
I didn't
Nobody
say
fucking
that.
knows that.
I didn't say that.
You always say this. You always end a stream like, "Oh yeah, might be planning my wife tonight."
Yeah, that's just like one thing. I didn't say it today. I didn't say it right now. But yeah, sometimes I say
the
it.
stream hasn't ended yet. Let's see in 25 minutes or whatever. Let's bring it up then.
I don't know. Hey, baby, what day are we on the calendar? Hold on.
Oh wait, she's out of town. So you said she's out of town.
No, she's not. No. My babysitter's out of town, not my wife. Dildo vibrating in your anal cavity actually feels amazing. Anonymous, $3. Thank you, sir. I'm not doing that. I'm all men.
I thought you weren't uptight about sex.
I'm not a gay sex. I'm uptight about.
You know, when I was in boarding school.
Yeah, a lot of buggery going on.
This is one of those stories.
Okay.
When I was in boarding school, some of my friends were convinced, because they read it in a magazine, that they should try eating their own cum. Because they said, "Oh, maybe I might
Oh
eat
God, dude!
future."
I actually retched when you said that. Did they do it?
I have no idea, actually. I don't know. But they were all talking about it and were like, well, the woman might enjoy us doing that, so we might try it for ourselves just to see what it tastes like. So if it happens in the future, we'll be prepared.
Prepared for what? Oh my God!
Prepared for the woman, like enjoying them, watching them eat their own cum. I imagine.
I want to fucking.
They got it from a fucking magazine.
Jesus Christ! And how is that as bad? Like I talked about the fucking dildo calendar, and you're like talking about that shit. I'm not. That's fucked up.
Exactly. I'm trying to prove a fucking point here.
What's the point?
Tommy.
Yeah. Well, you're
I'm
not
not
uptight about sex. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just uptight about hearing about your wife having it.
I apologized. I didn't say anything about my wife. You
There
did.
Go. There you fucking go. You want some more sex stories?
Yes,
I've got
from you, because it's just I had this vision. Maybe you aren't. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know you that well. I have this vision of you being uptight about sex. You know?
I'm not. I'm really not.
Yeah.
I just don't want to talk about it like all the fucking time.
I do. I bet you're one of those weird guys like you're interested in a girl and then she has like a broken like fingernail or something, or one of them's not painted like the other one. You're like, oh Jesus, I'm sorry, I can't get involved with that girl. She's got like a broken fingernail.
I am
like,
not like that at all.
One mild imperfection, you know.
That's like Chandler from Friends.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I can see being like that just a little bit. That's my read
I'm
on
not
you.
like that at all.
Not
No,
like
no,
that.
no.
So you'll fuck a fat girl once in a while.
If she's got second-degree burns on her fucking body, then maybe.
Would you bang a fat girl, a girl with a little ass? Give a little hope out there. Yeah.
A little what? Sorry.
Would you bang a chick with a little, like an ass? You're like a 20-year-old guy. You don't have to.
With an ass?
Yeah, like a little, junk in the trunk. Junk in the trunk. Hashtag clown eats his own cum. Yeah. Steve said that. I didn't.
I do not. I didn't participate in this primarily for the reason that I couldn't come yet. It's kind of a good excuse.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I like asses. Hopefully they've got,
Yeah, I'm talking about a fat chick. Would you fuck a fat chick? At least do her a favor if nobody else is around. Let's see how. Would you bang a fat girl?
For the experience of
it. For the experience, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I'd fuck a burns victim though. No, I don't think I'd go for that.
Yeah. Oh, burns victim, no. They're on their own. So,
yeah, they're on their own.
They're on their own. I agree with you there. All right.
So yeah, I thought the episode was good. You should probably listen to it. It was good in that particular way. Train wreck entertaining. Obviously Keem went a bit mental. But he agrees with what he agrees with, and I just happen to disagree with him on quite a few of the things he said.
Well, you're already up to 100,000 hits. That means somebody got fucking entertained. If that's the case, I will say this, and I have said this publicly. I don't know if you've heard me say this before, but I do just think it's no longer a creative project. I think it's a platform for his agenda. I understand why you do it, because you think it's fun to piss him off. But it is. You're right. But I don't know.
I had a lot of fun doing the episode.
Yeah.
Obviously, like I said, not something that I'd enjoy listening to. And so I appreciate when some people say that they didn't enjoy it.
Oh, okay.
You either enjoy it or you don't.
Okay. You just like doing it. You like busting his balls.
Hopefully we do another fucking episode. This is what I'm worried about with Keemstar. He'll get some of this hate. And he doesn't want to do another episode. Because, Keem has been doing really well.
Yeah.
His channel is taking off, getting loads of subscribers.
Sure.
He's in hot shit, and people have been showing him a lot of respect. Probably more respect than he's ever received.
He's hanging out with Adam. He's hanging out with Net Nobody.
Yeah, he's really on the hot seat.
Did you like the video? Did you like the video he did?
Dollar in the Woods?
Yes.
I love the production value of it.
I fucking liked everything about it. I loved everything about it. I loved everything.
It's a good theme, but the song is fucking AIDS.
Well, yeah, the song was like. Do you know the backstory besides the original Dollar in the Woods? Because I don't. I wasn't able to find it.
There is no backstory. There is no backstory.
There's no backstory. So it's just
decided one day to sing a song about finding $1 in the woods. I imagine, maybe it's based on a true story, and he did find $1 in the woods.
It was a big deal.
Good for him. Why did he write a song about finding $1 in the woods? I don't fucking know. But then he is insane, so maybe it's fair enough.
I liked it. I laughed my ass off. I love the $1 in the Woods video.
I thought great production value, and that end scene.
Yeah.
This isn't private information or anything.
Oh,
where
really?
he throws the pine cone.
Yeah.
At the whatever it's called, the little helicopter thing with the camera on it. I mean that was completely accidental. Not intentional.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
To end the video. I love that part.
Oh, that's pretty cool. All right.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Well, I took a lot of shit because I said I liked it because it reminded me of a time when I was a fan of his and didn't know him. So when I watched
the production value was great.
I laughed.
Really,
yeah.
really good.
Well, have you talked to Net Nobody yet? Do you ever talk to him or he followed me on Twitter? That guy's really talented, man.
Sorry, who? Sorry.
Net Nobody. He's the one who produced it.
Yeah, of course.
He's super talented, man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love Net Nobody stuff. And I
don't like his music personally.
Yeah.
It's just not because he's untalented in it.
Just not your bag.
Music isn't my type of thing.
Yeah, that's not your bag. Well, you like singing songs. You play piano. What are you talking about?
What?
I thought you play piano.
I fucking don't.
I thought remember that one time. I guess you could talk about this now. Remember when I went completely insane because you got recorded going on a racist fucking rant?
Oh yeah.
We could talk about it now. It's old fucking news.
Well, it wasn't a racist rant.
You were doing kind of a goof, a character, but it was just before we were supposed to get the money from the sponsors, and I went berserk.
And I was like, "What the fuck? This isn't a big deal."
Yeah.
It's just me saying the N-word a few times.
You know what it was? Now that I look back on it, you're right. And I was.
It was like nothing
asshole
to me, and I was just joking around with a few friends. And I sang a song about
Packies.
A few black people. I don't know. No, I didn't even. It wasn't even about. It was singing in the rain. But I replaced a few.
But I thought you were playing piano or something, right? Or are you just playing a? I thought you were actually.
It was just an instrument. I wasn't playing it.
I thought you were playing it.
In some
You strike me as a guy that could like be at a party or something, dressed to the hills with like a glass of wine, and you're commenting on something, I don't know, kind of smart, and saying, "Oh, hold on, you guys have a piano?" And then you just like and start singing a racist song. You know, you strike me as that kind of guy.
At a party, yeah.
Yeah,
makes sense. Because I'm a complete sociopath. Of
You're not a sociopath. You have a big heart. What are you talking about?
I do.
I'm one of the biggest hearts of anybody I know. You're a pain in the ass, and you're a bit of a contrarian, but you're a good guy.
Oh, how the fuck am I a pain in the ass? Because I don't.
Because you don't upload.
Disorganized shit.
Yeah.
You could deal with that. You could deal with it.
Yeah, I'm dealing with it now. Clown plays piano. Hashtag clown plays piano.
Well, I fucking don't. I wish I did, to be honest.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Thing to know how to do.
You should go. When are you gonna come and visit me and Dave?
Gonna pay for my flight.
How much?
I don't know.
But you gotta get one back to the UK. I'll only pay for it here.
I'm coming back to the UK for Christmas, so we'll see after that.
And Dave can get free flights to Christmas. I'm going to Birmingham in 2 weeks.
We'll definitely be at the VidCon YouTube meetup next year.
Yeah, I'll see you there. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to that yet. As more time goes by, I'm like, back. Yeah, I'm too I'm too old. You know, I'm going through the same thing I did last year with Vega. I'm like, I'm too old. I'm too fucking old for this. You know.
Well, Vega went and he thoroughly enjoyed
Vega's
it.
32. He's only like a year too older than you.
Well, he's only 8 years younger than you.
Yeah.
There you go. You know, Leon Lush is going as well. I think he's.
I'd love to see. That's the thing. When it happens and everybody goes, I'm gonna hate my life because I totally missed it last year. I remember watching
that guy. What's his name? Not Armored Skeptic. The other one. He's like in the skeptic community.
Crout T or
the old one, old fat bald.
Oh, Sargon of Akkad.
Yeah,
he's not bald.
He's got to be older than you.
No, Sargon's not older than me. He's only like, but he's not much younger than me. Sargon's not older. He's not bald. Sargon of Akkad, he's not older than me. Andy Warski's younger than me. Everybody's younger than me. I'm like, I would literally be the oldest guy there. Boogie's older than me. That's it. Boogie's like a year. Really? I think Boogie's like a year older than me.
Fat people, they have like young features. He does look younger than you.
Yeah, he does. I think Boogie's like 42. I want to check that. See if I'm right. Yeah, Boogie's.
Did you hear about this story? Maybe Boogie is doing this to make himself look younger. Did you hear about this story, right?
Yeah, what?
I don't know this for a fact. Do not quote me on this.
I will not.
But this is what I've heard. Susan Wojcicki.
Yes.
Whatever her fucking name is.
Wojcicki.
The CEO of YouTube.
Yes.
Apparently, can't stress that enough, is getting blood transfusions to make herself look younger.
Really? It's her? What a waste of money.
It's and you need like young blood to do it.
Yeah.
Kids blood.
So she's
flying down to fucking, again, allegedly, flying down to Mexico or someplace like that, getting a little brown kid and sucking his fucking blood.
No, you're lying. You're full of it.
I'm not. This is
you're
what
just
I've heard.
mad about yourself getting me demonetized.
I'm not making this up.
This
is what someone has told me. This is what someone has told me. I'm not insane enough, well maybe I am, to make this story up. So she's sucking Mexican blood. And if you think about it, right?
Yeah.
She's literally sucking the YouTuber's blood by day.
Yes.
The kids by night.
Yes,
she is the modern day fucking Dracula.
She is. She's Dracula.
She's Dracula.
She
turns into a fucking bat.
But isn't Dracula supposed to be like vampires supposed to be beautiful visually, or they can be what they want? Because she's not beautiful. She looks like a second grade teacher.
Great. It's not fucking great.
She looks like a second grade teacher.
She has had 5 kids. Remember, she has had 5 kids.
She has had children. Somebody.
That's good for 5 kids.
She looks good for 5 kids. I'll give her that. She don't look too bad for 5 kids. She probably did. She know they're all 5 of their names. I mean, how the fuck do you become the CEO of YouTube and even know your kids? You know, I don't know how you do that.
Connections, probably.
Yeah, everybody's babysitting and
I bet
shit.
her husband is like some big guy.
Yeah, bad.
With the right connections. That's what I reckon, anyway.
God, but she's the CEO of YouTube. Like, how much bigger could her old man be? You know what I mean? Like, she's probably making all the money in that family.
You reckon?
I don't know. Let me see who her husband is. That's a good fucking question. I reckon. Maybe your husband's deadbeat by like me. You know, like, I got a YouTube channel, baby. I'll make us some money. Susan Wojcicki. I think she strikes me as being dim, to be perfectly honest with you, but I probably shouldn't be saying that about anybody.
There's no way that woman got the job any other way. She didn't get it based on merit. Let's put it that way.
She's Russian
She
Jewish.
can't even make a fucking video herself.
Yeah, I know.
Useless.
She looked completely
Useless.
brain dead and out of place. Thanks, guys. I'll be making a video real soon. And like she's gonna fall asleep, you know.
She's dreadful. She's got no character to her. She can't even make the video herself.
Personal life.
Useless.
She married Dennis Topper, August 23rd, 1998, of Belmont, Congo. They have 5 children. On December 16, 2014, ahead of taking her 5th maternity leave, Wojcicki wrote an op-ed on Wall Street Journal on how the importance of paid maternity leave.
I bet he's like a hitman or something.
Yeah, maybe. She's often quoted to talk about the importance of finding balance between family and career. Well, she did that. And in addition to being her U.S. citizenship, she has Polish citizenship as well. Her grandfather, Fredzyki Wojcicki, was a People's Party and Polish People's Party politician. Yeah, how much you want to bet they're the fucking commies? Polish People's Party, what are they? Liberalism, centrism. I said they're just regular liberals. I bet they're fucking calm down. I said somebody from Poland fix me. Ugh. To clown, I suppose the podcast could have been more entertaining. Just Keemstar's 1 year iDubbbz theory and calling it Chad a liar for disagreeing with is stupid enough for me to change the channel.
Actually, Chad was probably the most sensible in that podcast, to be honest, because I was too busy memeing this 10 grand thing.
The main thing, yeah. Well, they're buddies, iDubbbz.
Chad was the most sensible by far.
It did Keem pull that card where like because they're buddies? That's why he stuck up for him. Chad and iDubbbz.
Yeah, no, he didn't. No.
Oh wow. Oh wait a minute. That's right. I thought they're not friends. Are they Are they still friends?
Keemstar and Rice Gum?
No, shit. iDubbbz and Chad.
Yeah, as far as I know.
As far as you know.
Chad did say, I haven't got the right quote, but he did say at some point, like, I hate Ian sometimes as much as I hate Rice Gum. That was one of the quotes.
I bet Ian's really tough to fucking deal with, dude. I've
said this to me before.
Yeah.
He's always been like a nice guy to me, perfect gentleman.
Yeah.
Never had a problem. But I don't speak to him like every day or even often.
He freaks me out, dude. He does. I would be like, I'm not afraid of a tongue lashing. No, I'm not afraid of a tongue lashing. I take it with anybody. It's the best guys on YouTube. Something tells me if I were to do the wrong thing, that he could like dress me down and I wouldn't have a comeback and I would just be frozen. Yeah, that's what bothers me about him. You know,
right?
He's mean. He's really, really mean. I need a safe space.
I think you built up. Too much.
Could be. And you know what I would do? But you know what I would do in a situation like that? I outweigh him by about fucking 100 pounds. I just beat the ever living fuck out of him, and then I get my manhood back.
He's not a big guy.
Yeah, I know. I get my manhood back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were right about all your criticisms.
Brawns,
Bow.
No brain.
You know. You
know
know
what?
what?
I'm gonna call it a day there, Tommy.
Me too. I think I'll call it a day. I don't feel good. Thanks for saving my show to some extent. I do appreciate it.
Well,
dude.
no. I made your show, Tommy.
Thank you. I'm really not doing good. I'm trying to get through this night. All right, brother. Thank you so much, man. All the best to you. I did say bad things about. Listen, I want to quit before you go. I did say bad things about the Beta podcast, but I do wish you the best, and I hope things work out.
I was listening to the show. I didn't care.
Yeah. But it's not directed towards you, and I wish you all the success. I don't want you to get that confused. All right.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, brother.
Take care. Thanks.
Talk to you later. Thanks so much for the donations, guys. $10, Collinsville, best duo on YouTube. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't have the energy, man. I'm not doing it. I'm talking about fucking sex kits and all this shit. I did that to make him uncomfortable, and it worked. Don't tell me he's not uptight. He's a little uptight about sex. It's none of your business. It's fucking funny to me. Why don't I just put Colossal's Crazy in the fucking title? Man, thank you guys so much. I really, the problem with doing live shows, it sometimes this happens, and I tough it out, and I just got a lot of stuff going on, and I've made this excuse before, but it's been legit before, it's been legit before, and but I'm having a rough day, and I apologize. It's live streaming. It's just the way it is, and I'm one of the few live streamers that Sunday to Thursday it's going to happen. At very least the game stream is going to happen. So, should I put Yamaler? No, I feel guilty. I can't even see you in there, you shithead. Fuck it, I'll take calls, man. You're on the air. Quick, what do you want to talk about? Anything you want. All right, you're gonna blow it. Bye-bye. Let's put good. E.O.H. David, you're on the air. What's up? What you got for me?
Oh shit, I'm on the air.
What's up, man?
Damn. I was sitting here eating.
I'm gonna do the last 7 minutes. I'm trying to get as many people on as possible. What you got for me, bro?
Cool. Well, in regards to the iDubbbz content cop thing, I think Rice Gum spent too much time with the rape victim part, because if you pay attention to the iDubbbz video, he literally only talks about that part for 30 seconds, and he brings it up at the beginning of the video, and then at the very end of the video as the final line. Did it feel good though? Rice Gum spent that whole response video, reiterating that point, like interspersing it between different bits,
Yeah, because it's a bad video. It's a bad. It's just a bad video. It's like he doesn't even realize he lied. He didn't really. I gotta go. I'm feeling really sick. I'm not even kidding you.
Yeah, no, you.
Yeah, dude. I'm not doing. And I'm not trying to fucking fuck with you or anything like that. I can't think straight, and I only heard like half of what you said. And you know what? I fuck around with the fuckheads and I call you guys names and hang up on you and blow up and act like a jerk. But I'll be very clear that I just kind of nodded just a second there. So I gotta go, man.
Chill.
All right, man. It's nice meeting you. Please call again, brother.
All right, cool.
All right. Talk to you later. I apologize, guys. I really did the best I could, and I think it's time to go. Like take some medicine or something. I couldn't even hear him. Look, thank you, Colossal's crazy. Thank you so much. I'm never doing a show like this again. I promise. Yeah, peace. See you tomorrow.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-Town, the King's home, slapping fives, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headline.
Thank you, Sneaky Pete. I can't even. Good night, everybody.